100 people.
We better get into it early then, hadn't we? Tiz is firing raids over us already. Hey guys, how you doing? I can't hear Tiz anymore though. I've just turned him off. I feel a bit bad about that. Oopsie. Here we go. The raid is here from Tiz Tom with a party of 66 people. He's just dropped off our stream banner, which I now can't break. And my headphones are incredibly loud and I've not started my music and we've got people following already. Oh jeez. Cashed me off guard. I had 2 minutes left of my timer. How you all doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Hope you're enjoying stream day number 2. Right then. What are we up to? I'm going to say thank you very much to Tiz Tom for passing things over to us. I'm going to head back to the area I was working at yesterday in yesterday's live stream, where I'm actually doing some works on a dock area over at our community village, which is one of the portals down here. But while we're on our way, let's just check out all of the new people that we're following, which is absolutely fantastic, by the way, and say hello to some of the familiar faces. The familiar ones. There's all of those familiar faces, mate, that I can't say. Hands up in your chat if you're a familiar face. Seabones there, subscribing for 4 months as well. Thank you very much. Jeez, hang on a minute. Let me get settled in, mate, before you start throwing all of those things at me. Whoa, we've got Soldier Mum. Soldier Mum only just... I'm sure you were followed before. Did you unfollow so you could follow again? Convinced you were already followed. Maybe not. Anyway, let's go through the chat quickly then. What we got? Jeez. Got Dolphin, Scoot, Boxy, Lofty, Ranch, Snowy Undowl, Doc, Dean, B Silver B, Mitts, Lawful Meteor, Diver Cat. Got JCB, Milnesney, Miss Brittany, Joy, Liara, Scorch, Savvy, Aviva, Juliana, and I'll just Shep, Gad, so many people. I can't, just so many. It's going on for miles. Hello, welcome, and we got a load of new follows there. And I'm looking at the wrong screen. Hang on, let me check out my my new followers. We've got, geez, Jabolin, Tiz has just followed. Oh no, that was a raid. AKA Disaster, Kazi Melshot, Mumbo Grianiscal Fan, The Crazy Dude, Epico, Soldier Mum, and MC Chaplin. Welcome and hello. Welcome to the live stream. Why is it not funny, mate? I don't understand. I'm very confused. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you have enjoyed stream weekend so far. I've actually been doing a little bit of yawning before this stream. I don't know whether it's a lack of exercise the last couple of days. What? Hype train already. Stop! No, wait! I'm talking! No hype train! Oh, jeez! I can't get 5 minutes to get my worms out straight. Just going to tell you all that I was just a bit sleepy, that's all, and to just expect a probably slightly more chilled out stream than normal, but I'll do my best. You know what I'm like. I'm keen for a bit of a laugh. Jeez. You guys. Ranj there cheering 100 bits. Mitts there, jeez, Mitts. What are you doing? Ah.
Hang on a minute to let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
Wow, Mitts. Distracted by the shiny, cricketthewise, Bogstaff, Crystal Cat, and Atomic Crafter. You have all just been gifted a subscription from Mitts, and I noticed that all of you apart from Bogstaff already had them as well. Distracted, Cricket, and Crystal, that is your second gift sub in a row in as many months, and Atomic Crafter has been gifted for 3 months now, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got Soldier Mum throwing payments in advance for more wrapping, 100 bits there. Ajax Seawolf with 50 bits. Tigris of Garona. Someone just do the creeper noise. Everything's going slow. I'm going to put the banner down before I lose it. Soul Tundra. Aviva said, ain't stream day without constant hype trains. Well, apparently not. Apparently everybody's been super lucky this stream day with all of you guys being so generous. So thank you. Thank you on behalf of everybody on Truly Bedrock for making stream day worth doing. Obviously, if you guys weren't interested in it, we probably wouldn't be doing it. And also just for being so ridiculously generous all of the time. Jeez, Liara there with 111 bits. We've got A follow from Sax, I don't know, too many X's in that word. Mike has shared 100 bits as well. Jeez, right. We're already 76% of the way through a level 2 hype train. You guys are crazy. You're all nuts, mate. Liara, did you come through doing this, putting all these lanterns on here yesterday after all of the drowned issues we had when we were building this fort? If so, thank you. Soldier Mum saying, hope my hubby doesn't look at our checking account several PayPal activities yesterday. Just tell him it's a scam. Tell him it's a scam, it'd be fine. Don't worry about it, it's all good. Hey, level 2's been completed. Mitts there, throwing birthday bits. Is it your birthday, Mitts? Amazing, or do you just like the cupcakes?
Hang on a minute, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
Gee whiz. Jeez, Binary Bob there with another 5 to Big Dre Country, who's this also 3rd gifted month in a row. Suicide, Night Owl, Lemon Licorice, and Woof Woof Dog. You are all subscribed now. Big thank yous and high fives to Binary Bob and Mitts as well, and everybody that's being so ridiculously generous right now. Stop it! I want to talk. Oh, jeez, there's more stuff going on.
Way. You subscribed for 3 months? I can't believe it.
Stop it! I'm trying to talk. You're making it very difficult to say things. I can get all these noises in my ear. Man, that was Dean there, resubscribing with Amazon Prime for 3 months, saying already. Wow, time flies. Mitts there with another 100 bits saying show love bits apparently. Hey you! Oh no, I can't. Oh jeez, got villagers in this area. I think. I don't know if I can kill him or not. We got anything I can burn him with? I need fire sticks, known as flint and steel. What else is going on? Oh jeez, the noises. Big Dre Country. 111 bits saying happy anniversary TB. Let's hear the rap, Foxy. Let's hear the what rap? I don't know what you're talking. What I don't know. What rap? No idea what you mean. What rap? 37. We need more rapping. And 100 bits. Mitts with another 100 bits. Thomas to Space there with 100 bits as well. You guys are ridiculous. Stop it. I don't want to tell you what's going on and all that, and you're making it very difficult for me. Jesse B there with a wave in the chat.
Hang on a minute, let me count it.
Oh,
1,
no.
2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs.
Stop! Wait! Look at you hear my voice. Listen. You're not listening to. Oh, jeez. Stop moving while I'm trying to set you on fire. Ah! There you go. That's better. Shep there, gifting 5 subs to AKA Disaster, Red Garlo Witch, Nuclear Shadow, Dots Plots, and O Watson as well. Wow, amazing. Thank you very much, Shep. But please, just give me a minute, guys, okay? I'm all over the shop right now. I can barely see. My voice is going. I'm hot. I don't feel 100% if I'm being totally honest with you. I think I'm just tired. I think I'm just a bit worn out. Probably overdone it, really. Making raps and music videos over the last couple of days. I'm a bit silly, really, aren't I? I take too many things on and I get all excited and I do it. There we go. Got a new sticker for Mr. Onion there. Right. Anyway, let's have a look at the chat.
Pineapples.
You did stop for a second, but you carried on again now. Stop it. What did Lofty say? Someone's agreeing with her. Hang on, let me check the chat. Aviva says, I made my friends listen to the rap after your movie night last night. Lofty saying, as it's TB birthday, Fox, you should give us one free takeover. Yeah, what? Why? No, we don't want to be doing takeovers. No freebies. Dean there with 11 bits. Jeez. 84% of the way to a level 4 hype train as well. You guys are ridiculous. Stop! Mitts! I was saying things that... Oh, jeez. I can't remember what I was saying now. It's so long ago. Thank you. Thank you. I do genuinely, really appreciate it. And she's saying there, the rap was awesome with a smiley face and sunglasses on. And Millsy there gifted a sub to Fijiso. You're welcome. Not you're welcome. Say thank you to Millsney for your gifted sub. Amazing. Oh, and level 4 has just been completed. Jeez. I need a break. We've only just started. I'm worn out. Free takeover, says the Bang Boom. No. No free takeovers.
For 4 months. I can't handle this.
Wow, nice one, Scorch. Subscribing there for 4 months in a row with Amazon Prime. That is very much appreciated. Well done. Many, many loves for you and your subscriptions. And for
Suddenly,
everybody else
pineapples.
that's said summonly pineapple. Summonly pineapple. That's not quite right, is it? Suddenly pineapple, I think. Right. Anyway, right, as I was saying, jeez, rudely. Oh, Dean there with 100 bits. Stop! I'm talking, okay? It's important things. I can't even remember. It's probably not important. I can't remember. I was just going to say that I wasn't feeling particular. I was feeling really tired. Really, really tired. Like yawning like crazy and feeling really...
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Why? Who was that? Who played that one? Who was that? Who played no? Shep. I should have guessed. Mit's there with another 4 gifted subs to Tyler, Casper, Vinicius USA, and the crazy dude. Shall I just shut up? Shall I just shut up and let you get... is that what you're doing? You're trying to like get me pay for me to shut up with all of with all these gifted subs? Every time I open my mouth, you... Stop it. Oh, I need my axe. I ain't got my axe. Jeez. Yeah, this is the whole stream, says JCB. It seems that way. I was basically you since you started, says Shep. Yeah, that's... that is pretty much spot on. Oh, dear. I feel my brain literally melting. I don't know how to handle it. I can't. It's just... Oh no, not with the creepers as well. Was that Dean? It's probably Dean. It's always Dean with the creepers. Oh, dear me. Oh. What's going on? Cricket there and Soltrundra with 100 bits as well. You're nearly there, guys. You might as well do the rest of it. 74% on this level 5 hype train. If you get it all the way there, I'll be really impressed. I'm really happy as well for all of that. No, it's not the money. No, Mitz is collecting, I think,
just
Shep
don't
is
ask
as well,
where it came from.
hype train emojis. So if you can get it to level 5, they'll be really happy about it. Save them spending all their own monies on it, bless them. Stream timer, says Afghan. Oh, it's not going, is it? I did turn it on. I obviously paused it instead of starting it. Oh, I've shut it. How have I managed to do that? Hang on. I got this. There you go. You're welcome. Stream timer fixed. It's not the right time, but it'll do. Hello, everyone. Foxy says Jack Tom B, who highlighted their message. Liara's now at it,
Suddenly,
look.
pineapples.
With a gifted sum to Bang Moo, the Bang Boom, who has now been gifted 3 months worth of subs. Thank you very much, Liara. Amazing. 89%, you're nearly there. Creator Dolphins doing uptime. Is that, well, it literally just started, mate. He was here at the beginning. What's the goal today? Says Click43. Well, I was going to tell you all about that, but you keep interrupting me with all these noises and pings in my ear and subscriptions. Everyone who wants a takeover, raise your hands, says Diver Cat. No takeovers. No. No freebies. You're not having it. Not happening. Get lost. There's nothing free in my streams. No way, mate. Dorsaldawn there as well, cheering 100 bits. Thank you, Dorsal. And so was Big Dre Country with 205 bits as well. 95% of the way there. Can we tickle it over the edge? We've got 27 seconds to get 5%. Come on, guys. I'd do it myself, but I can't. Anonymous cheerer there with 100 bits. The fake Jinx is saying, hey, I'm all right, thanks. I'm good. Oh, you've got 3% to go in 10 seconds. Thomas to Space with 25. Dean with 100 bits. 99%. Come on, Big Dre with 300 bits. You did it. Wow, you were literally right on it then. On the second. That is the best timing.
I've come to talk with you again.
Thanks. And we got a level 5 hype train emote there. Well done, everyone. And Soldier Mum also subscribing for 1 month as well. Thank you very much for all of you that helped out with that hype train there. That's absolutely amazing. I know there'll be certain people in the chat really, really buzzing that they got yet another hype train emote. And they deserve them because they've been paying for them. They have been paying crazy amounts of cheers and subscriptions and bits and all that sort of stuff to get these hype train emotes. So well done, guys. Well done. And Mitz, they're donating £5 as well. Thank you, Mitz. You're crazy. What are you doing? What? Okay, well, thank you. You know, it's not my birthday, right? It's true to Bedrock Season 1's birthday. Thank you. Eric Bannister's just there following as well. And I noticed there was... Oh, man, there's so many things in the chat at the minute. It's hard to tell. And it's all follower-only chat as well. So all you guys have followed, which is absolutely crazy. So there was one a minute ago from... I think it was Rotated Alpha, was it? Somebody. I'm basically asking where the...
You subscribed for 3 months? I can't believe it.
Wow. Salt100 just subscribing there for 3 months in a row as well. Yeah, where the fund bar, the donation bar for the Mr. Onion takeover has gone, I decided to turn it off for stream day. I didn't want it to detract away from what we're doing. It's sort of more of a thing that we're doing on our own. I forgot to turn it off on the last one, and you'll also notice I've turned the tip jar off as well. Just because I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want it to... I just want it to be about, you know, truly Bedrock and all that, mate. Oh, what else we got going on in the chat? Happy birthday, Tiz. Oh, yes, it's Tiz's birthday. Was it his birthday today or yesterday? I'm not 100% sure, but happy birthday, Tiz, if you're in the chat. Well done for being another year older. I know you've worked hard at, you know, aging by this extra year, and you've managed to do it without any help from anyone else, so good job on that. Yesterday. Oof, tip was, says Mike on Switch. Jeez. Right. So, anyway, many ago, at the beginning of the screen, I was saying that I was feeling very tired, and I was not feeling 100%, and I was very yawny, and I think it's to do with, yeah, just probably overexerting myself over the last few days mentally with things going on, not getting enough exercise, and not eating properly as well. I've not been eating properly the last few days. I've been
Suddenly, pineapple.
eating very quick, not enough meals, and then snacking, which is not good. I've been in such a habit of eating really well recently, and the last few days I've been really bad with it. So I think that might have something to do with me feeling tired today. So if I am a little bit less energetic or capable, and I mean, I know I'm pretty incapable anyway, but if I'm even less capable today, then at least you know why. So yeah, it might be a little bit more of a chilled out stream than normal. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. You know, don't hold it against me if it's not quite as exciting as normal. That's all I'm saying. All right. Someone also said, there we go. They've asked again. How are you and Oliver doing today? Well, Oliver's not here. His mum's out at the house at the minute, so I'm hoping he's doing okay. I would hope that she would tell me if he's not. So I'm assuming that he's doing absolutely fine. And thank you for asking. Happy birthday from one fox to another, says Commander Kevin. Yes, I'll pretend I know what you're talking about. Oh, is that because I said happy birthday to Tiz? Oh, look at all this junk I'm getting already. Junk, I tell you. Junk. I don't want it. Get rid of your junk. Get it out of my inventory. No junk. Rubbish. Get out. Where the... Oh, geez, shit. Really already with the siren hat stuff? Man. Oh, man. Fine. Put the stupid siren hat on. I'm not taking the hat off, though. And then I'll wind you up. You take it off for everyone else. Yep. Not you, though, Shep. Not you, Shep. Click says, keep the exercises going. I've been running with my 9-year-old, and she's finally run a full mile without stopping. Stay motivated. That's amazing. I can't go out, though. So, you know, my exercise is limited to in the house and in the garden. Because I'm high risk, mate. So I don't want to even risk going for a run or a walk elsewhere. I tried that not so long ago. I went for a walk, and it was just non-stop people that I was bumping into, and I'm like, this is not good. So yeah, I'll stick to the garden. Me and Oliver, when he's here, he's not here at the minute, but when he's here, I make sure that we do daily like routines and stretching and circuits around the garden. We do skipping and marching and hopping and stretching and football and playing on the swing. So yeah, we do keep up with it. But when he's not here, I get stuck into Minecraft and computer stuff and making software and streaming and doing silly raps, and yeah, kind of forget about living or being alive and what is required for being alive, like eating and exercising. Doc Noah there, redeemed Foxy Plays 20 questions. Okay, fire ahead with your questions then, I guess. I'll try and make sure that I see all of them. They'll probably skip through pretty quick. PB&K diss track with the win, says Mike on Switch. Do some more VR stream for exercise. Do you know what? The VR streams are so awkward and difficult to set up, and you're tripping over the wires. They're really uncomfortable to do. They're really uncomfortable to play. I know they're really good fun, and I enjoy actually doing it, but just setting it up means completely rearranging my system and messing with all my stream stuff. It's just a nightmare. So it's just not an easy system or a simple system to sort out for streams, really, which is why I've been avoiding doing it. Finally allowed out for the first time in over a month, says Diver Cat. Oh, well, that's good then. How did you lose your tail, says Shep? Watch my episode 100 of my original Java Survival World. Click43 says, are you ever going to have a camera on yourself for streams? I do on my alternate channel, on my Duckshot channel, which is not for kids. It is for playing games with more mature content.
For 2
and I do
months in
face
a
cam
row.
on there.
Look.
So if you're desperate to see what I look like, you can catch that back on the Duckshot 84. Oh, Daphne Elaine's here. On the Daphne Elaine. On the Duckshot 84 YouTube channel, all of the streams go up there. But if you're under like 15 or 18, please get your parents' permission to watch it, because it is content that I certainly wouldn't want my kids watching. It's not me, I don't swear or say anything out of the ordinary, but the games are certainly full of bad language. So just be aware of that if you're thinking of streaming it in front of your kids as well, or watching it in front of your kids. And my recommendation is don't. Data there with the subscriptions for 2 months saying, you deserve so much of my money, Foxy. Well, thank you, Data. Thank you. That is a very nice sentiment. I'm not sure I do, but I'll take it. I'm not going to say no, mate. Thank you very much. So your face is not for kids, noted, says Thomas to Space. Yeah, pretty much. I'm in my late 30s. I'm good, maybe, says Click43. Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll get away. Well, it depends how much of a lot of people even over the preferred age tend to have, get upset by swearing and things like that, don't they? So I suppose it depends on what sort of personality you've got. Foxy, what happened to Rodney? Says, go for them knees. Oh, do you know, Oliver keeps asking me that. When are you going to see Rodney again? When can you see Rodney? And, jeez. What happened to Rodney? Those storylines, it was a relatively new channel at the time. They didn't really land very well with people at the time, I felt. And I just sort of grown out of doing them, really. So, I mean, I could look at bringing them back, but I'm trying, I don't know, how's Geraldine? I don't know, I haven't been in to see her a big chicken yet. Can you find the channel on YouTube? Says, yes, you can, yes. Alice's mum, I don't watch anything I can't watch with my daughter. Well, there you go, exactly. Which is why I do it on a completely separate channel, because I don't want Foxy No Tail I don't want to give anyone any reason to think that Foxy No Tail and watching Foxy No Tail channels and streams and things like that would be even remotely dangerous for them and their kids. So you won't see any of that stuff on any of my genuine Foxy No Tail stuff, but on my alternate account, which is a completely different name, completely different user profile, completely different accounts, then it's still me, but it's obviously more catered to an older audience. It just allows me the ability to just expand my horizons a little bit, Don't feel quite so trapped just doing Minecraft videos. I can actually play some of the other games that I enjoy playing as well, which aren't suitable. On the subject of Duckshot, get some good rest before you stream it again. We can wait, says Local Meteor. I'll be streaming it again tomorrow night, I think. Cracking on with our Final Fantasy VII streams. I'm really looking forward to getting back into that. I absolutely love it. It's 100% at the minute my favourite game. What about Minecraft? Well, Minecraft doesn't get to be my favourite game because it's not really a game anymore. As much as I enjoy playing it, I don't consider it like a game. It's just part of my life. It's like part of the family, It's my job, it's my life. It's so much more than a game. So it's not that I'm saying I prefer it to Minecraft. Minecraft is just, it's in a different ballpark completely in my mind now. It's got its own little separate box that I put it inside of mentally. So, yeah. I'm not saying I don't like Minecraft, mate. Don't worry. The only thing I'm missing is your chicken attacks. It says go for the minis. Oh, I know what you mean. Mr. Chicken the Chef. My first ever episode where there was the chicken in the bar. And I know what you mean, yeah. Amazing. There's been a lot of people actually going back and watching my older stuff since the old lockdown and stuff. I've got to say that lockdown is certainly useful for that sort of thing for me. Flip. On the, what we got? In theory, if you were expecting new members, what are you looking for? Oh, as in truly Bedrock. We'll find you. Don't worry about it. If you're something we're looking for, then we'll be aware of you, one way or another. Jesse B says, I love the Doc Shot streams. I have to watch without Ethan mostly because of Barrett. Yes. And in Cloud as well. Cloud's got a bit of a bad mouth on him when you're mid-battle. He says the S word rather regularly. Another reason why I enjoy your work, you're very considerate and extremely entertaining. Much laughs, this Slip 43. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It would be much easier if... Oh, no, it does it on the wrong side, though. That's why I was doing it the way I was doing it. Yep. That's why. I understand now. Wonky Dude HG just hosted the stream. Thank you very much. I don't think you did. Oh, it was. It said Streamlad said that. Did you ever finish the giant fish? Says fish tank. At my base. No, I haven't worked on that actually since the last live stream we did on there. I've not been on Truly Bedrock hardly at all, just because I've been busy doing other things. I've been working on software and been doing Final Fantasy stuff. So no, I'm looking forward to getting stuck back into that very, very soon. I've been lazy and rubbish. I'm sorry. I've been recording an episode today though, which will have the diss track in it, if you're interested in seeing that diss track. There we go. What do we think? Do we think Doc... Do you think that suits the dock area, having that round the outside, or do you think it looks weird? I think it's quite good. It's alright. I don't know about the bottom ones. Maybe we'll get rid of the bottom ones and just have the top ones. But then they might look a little bit like they're weirdly floating. I don't know about that actually now. I don't know if they'd be better off on the inside. Like, not there. Like, hang on. Like there, maybe. No, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what you think about that, because I'm looking at it from the outside. I'm not 100% convinced. Just raise ourselves up a little bit. Look at it from an angle. Looks good, says JCB. Dean says looking good. Shep says new character. We already have Ducky made with will be Get Goose. Keep the bottom ones. You keep trying to hug that cactus, says Alice. I'm aware of those cactuses. I'd do variations, says Jesse B. Okay. What sort of variations? I prefer it without the lower ones, says Crystal Cat. Well, you can't please everybody, can you? Jeez. It's nice, says Aclavia. So speaking of the diss track then, which of you have seen already, even though it's not publicly out there yet, the diss track video that I did that's going to be part of my next video? Variation would look better, says Shep. Diver Cat has, and Aliz, oh, what am I supposed to call you again? Mitz has, loved it, says Diver Cat. No, says Crystal Cat. Vic has, heard it, didn't know it was out there yet. It's not officially out there. If you're one of my VIPs in my Discord, it's out there. I've heard the track, haven't seen the vid. Well, if you're interested in seeing it, I'd be more than happy to show it this stream, but I'd need to see that people were genuinely really interested in seeing it, if you know what I mean. So, if you're interested in seeing it, I need to know. Like 3 on the inside, 2 on the outside, and keep rotating them, says Jesse. So the same type of trapdoor. I was going to say, with different woods, it's going to look weird. You mean like those there instead? Problem with that is it won't... yeah, maybe that might work, actually. Like that. Show it! Show it! Show it! Says AK Disaster. Source Lawyers, I want to see. Hey Foxy, glad I caught the stream. Just switched from PE to Windows 10 version. I have a lot of your vids to watch and get caught up on the tech end. Ah, nice. Okay. Bring it on, says Cricket the Wise. Heard the song. Would love to see the video. Blue Jay played it last night. Yes, yes. Show us. Would love to see it. Just playing with depth, says Jesse. But yeah, I like it. It's good. So, okay. So there's some interest there. But I'm gonna need more interest than that. So how do we go about like making some sort of vote or poll or something in the stream to gauge exactly how much interest there is? I wanna see numbers and figures. I need statistics to see how many people really want to see it. You're just trying to get people to say they like it. I am, yes. I'm trying to get compliments, mate. Depth adds a lot with stuff like that, and yes, I want to see you play the vid, says Jesse B. You've probably already seen it, have you not? Available to see in the TV Discord. I wanted to make sure that Blue Jay and Prowl and Killer Drone were alright with it before I dropped it live in my video. I'm sending to a delay tactics as Cricket. Thomas to Space cheered 10 bits. Thank you, Thomas. I want to see the video. Do it. There's a way we can do votes, isn't there? How do we do votes? Can I just make a poll? There's a button on here. I'm sure there is a button for polls somewhere. Click that, edit stream, manage your poll. There we go. Let's add a poll. Let's do it. Manage poll. New poll. Do you want to see the diss track video? 100% yes. A bit yes. Kind of. Not really bothered. Absolutely not. And I spelled absolutely wrong. There we go. Duration, we're going to have that on for 5 minutes. I'm starting it now. If you don't know how to, do the poll stuff, I think you have to do like vote/vote and then one of the options. I think. Or maybe it comes up at the top of the screen. I don't really know. Tiz did it in his stream and I thought I want to do a vote in mine. I'm copying Tiz, mate. Definitely get us distracted and watched it. Says Shep. Nice. I don't think it needs 5 minutes. Well, you know, we're going to be here for another hour and a half. Wow, we've had half an hour already. Jeez. Daphne Lady's sleeping. Sleepyhead. Always sleeping. Good job, I've got loads of these trapdoors. I'm trapdoor rich, mate. I'm trapdoor rich, I am. I've got more trapdoors than anyone in the whole world. I'm trapdoor rich, I am. Super trapdoor rich, that's what they call me. Oh, look at how many trapdoors he's got. He's got plenty of wealth. He's rolling in his positively with all of his trapdoors. Hey, that's going up so quick. I can't see the result. Oh, there we go, look. Oh, we've got an absolutely not there. Someone voted absolutely not. Who was that? I want to know who it was. That's funny. I want to know who it was. And whether you were serious or just did it for a joke and now regret it because you can't take the result back. I've run out of trapdoors. I can't get back on land either because I've not made this possible to actually get back onto. I kind of like the look of it though. It's coming together quite nicely. Looks like it was Shep. Typical. Yeah, I bet it was Shep. It's always going to be Shep, isn't it? Well, that's it now, Shep. I was going to say if we get one person in the absolutely not, I'm just not going to play it. He's ruined it for everyone. 53 people have done 100% yes, and you've ruined it for them all. Everybody you hate on Shep, he's ruined it for you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wasn't going to play it anyway. I mean, no, I'll play it. I'll play it in a minute. Let's get these trapdoors in place and then I'll play it. More trapdoors, please, mate. More of the most expensive trapdoors in the world, thanks. What? Bull Boy Skippy followed. Fair enough. Welcome to the stream. Interesting name we got there. We also got Swift Gamer Bro followed a few minutes ago as well. I missed that one. Sorry about that. So thank you very much for following. There's definitely some interesting names on YouTube when people follow. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I know, I'll just pick the most ridiculous username I can possibly think of. Oh, that'll be good. Should last me a long time. I won't feel bad about picking that in the future.
You subscribed for 3 months? I can't
Punchman there
believe it.
subscribing for 3 months, saying yes. Oh, we got 2 in the absolutely not category now. Who's the second person that said no, they don't want to see it? I can't believe it. I can't believe you don't want to see it. What's wrong with you? And how did we get 143 viewers here? When did that happen? What? Hello, by the way. Welcome. Jeez. What's going on? Why so many? Where you all come from? Go away. Suddenly very aware that I'm talking to 143 people. Jeez. It's like standing up in front of the school. This is my poem that I wrote for class. Oh,
Got any jobs, mate?
people are listening. There we go. Oh. Ah. I'm good at this game. Is the vote over yet? It's nearly over. It's nearly there, guys. It's nearly there. We've nearly smashed it. Smashed it to bits. What we got there? Eat, saying Red Wolf twice. All right, I'll do it. Jeez, hold on to your horses. I'm on it. I'm eating, mate. I'm eating. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I've got this. One there. One couple there like that. One there. One there. And then we need to do the other ones. No. Like that, please. Yes. There we go. Very nice. Oh, I missed it now. Oh no, I thought I was going in. Thought I was going in the drink then, mate. Thought I was going swimming. I just watched from my phone back to my computer. Won't let me vote twice, says Space Dorito. Hey, it's gone down to... oh no, it's finished. We got 90%. 90% of people says absolutely yes. 60 people. 2 people said
Hey, look,
a bit yes.
Someone just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Look.
Space Dorito, they're subscribing for 2 months in a row. We got 2 people saying kind of. 2 people saying absolutely not. And only 1 person saying not really bothered. So, you know, at least we know that, well, 99% of people are at least know what they want. And are decisive one in one way or another. Only one of you can't make your mind up. Congratulations of 15,000, by the way, says Soldier Mob. Thank you very much. Yes, we hit 15,000 subscribers the other day, which is absolutely amazing. I'm over the moon with that at the moment. So thank you very much for that. There we go. How's that, Jesse B? Does that look all right? Have we got... Oh, I've missed a few over there, but that bit then. Does it look all right? We've got enough depth and stuff going on there? Got a few gaps over the other side. Be fine. Don't worry about it, mate. Congrats. Well deserved, says JCB. I didn't know I was going to make that one. Right. Okay, I guess we should do this video then. Before you all start moaning at me for not doing it yet. All right. Jeez, hold your ear. Hold your hat on, even. I don't know. What's the word? Right. I need to open another window. I can't remember how to do the internet. YouTube. And we need to change my second account, because it's hiding on there, you see. And we need to go to my studio. In fact, we don't even need to go to my studio. We can just go to history. There we go. PB&K diss track. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to see the PB&K diss track? Make sure that's on the right audio channel. It is. Oh, hang on, don't start yet. I'm not ready. I've got to turn my music and that off. Could you hear that, by the way? Why do you have a music video already, says Savvy? Oh, it's only part of my video. It's not like an official run or anything. I'm hoping that Aviva Kitty's going to do like an animated one that we can actually release. That'd be amazing. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Play.
Yeah, little no tail in the his day. Coming here today to spit you them truths about this malicious gang going around the truly Bedrock Season 1 server thinking they're down with the youth. You know they are. I don't need to tell you about
PB and K, I'm more like PB and Hey. They be going around thinking they're like PB and Gray. And they be laughing and messing while they're wrecking the place. And I'm getting all angry, filling with PB and Hey. While we was all off, chilling out on the moon. They was going round town, they was playing the fool. They was breaking the bank, creeping and messing with stuff. They was dissing the place and totally wrecking it up. To Blue Jay, man, I'm through with you. I thought you was better than that, but you're the king of the crew. I see you egging them on, leading them further astray. I see you hiding behind your clever edited ways. I don't know, maybe it's just your thumbnails are one, but you can't hide your new behind the ugly chat phone. And don't get me started, man, on your tower. I've been stuck on that parkour challenge for hours. And you kill a drone with your pufferfish brain. Let me spit you some truths about your devilish ways. From Oreo withers to blowing up banks. I'm sick and tired of your going wrong prank. You can build so good, why let yourself down? Spending time with these fools, grieving and messing around. You got mad skills, use them for other things, bro. Cause you're mechanical, brother, made from emeralds and gold. I'm proud, oh man, where the heck do I start? I had my eye on you for time, watching you slowly fall apart. You started off good, selling wood for your homies, and now you're messing around town, hanging around with your cronies. So lumberjack, there's nothing wrong with that. And you got skills to attack, like mobs and farms and that. So rise up, fools, stand up out of the gutter, raise your redstone axe and cut and crease like butter. We need to get rid of this PB&K man and turn it into a different type of PB&K brand. Maybe they could form something like a PB&K band, or just go back to making premium daytime vids, man. I just want to get rid of this little troop of boys who like to go around the server acting up and making noise. Guys, get your builds on, bring on the redstone, get making thumbnails beautiful so I can copy them myself, bro.
And there you go. How ridiculous was that? I hope you enjoyed the silly music video. That was awesome, says Atomic Crafter. Loving this so much, says JCP. This is amazing. Wow, this is amazing. Fire. The British rap. What does that say about the British rap is the best part of this? Oh, thank you. That's so good. OM, you can't say that, Space Dorito. It's got, you can do it without the F in there. That was awesome. Straight facts. Thumbs up from Mitz. It's beautiful. Apis' mum, that was so cute. Completely brilliant. Wow, approved. Thank you for following. Alpha, by the way. Fantastic. Loved it. Awesome. Oh, my cheeks hurt. Loving it. Amazing. I'm crying again. Wow, bro, that was good. I love it. Fantastic. Love it so much. Love it. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Jeez, you guys. This goes on and on and on. And then we go at the end of all that as well. We've got... hang on, it's all gone in the wrong order. Lord Gavitron, subscribe for 1 month. Thank you very much. We've got Kitsune cheering 1,000 bits and Isu there cheering 100 bits as well. Thank you all very, very much for that. Oh, I can take this stupid hat off now and go back to me. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm glad you did that. Can't wait for the little Foxy's diss tracks, as Mike on Switch. Mood space, says Liara. What does mood space mean? I don't understand. Range there with cheering 40 bits. Okay, well, with that, I'm going back to bed. See you later, Liara. Thank you very much for joining in so far. Appreciate it. Right, I feel like something's missing at this point, and I can't put my finger on it. I think it's these posts. I think they need to be another block higher now that we've got the trapdoors around there. So let's flip those up like that so I can actually get over there. There we go. Let's put those up a little bit higher. We also need, someone mentioned in the last stream about having, like... fence posts with ropes on, as in like you can tie your boat to, which I think is a really good idea. So we need to integrate that in there somewhere. And these also need capping off. In fact, it might be better just capping them off like that. instead of raising them up another block. Although raising them up another block does give us this idea of more of like a safe dock wall. What do you reckon? Higher up or lower down with the cap on? Loving the crucial accent. In it, bruv. In it. Thanks, Rotated. First was Pewds, now it's Foxy with these good tracks and go for them knees. I can't take any of the credit, really, when the amazing pig step track done by Lana somebody or other is what made it all possible. I just love that song. Absolutely love it. Higher! Everybody's saying higher. All right, jeez. Higher it is then. No problem, mate. Lower with a light source. Yeah, we do need a light source, but I've got an idea. If we're going higher, we can actually look to implement a light source in there like that. And do you like the steps I did? I like those. I made these after the stream. I did these steps here. And we've got the gutter work at the top and the puddles like people are asking for as well. So we need lights on here. We need like lampposts and things on there to see. And also we need lights down here. So I'm thinking lanterns. And I'm thinking on some of these, we could potentially go like a couple of blocks higher and then just have some fence posts coming out with some lanterns on and do it that way. What do you think? If we did that like that and then fence posts coming out, it could look quite good, right? Hermit Gun says Dream Kitty. Oh. An SMT does a diss track and just because I copied them, you all think I'm copying them. I don't understand, mate. Why always everyone think I'm copying everyone when I do it the same as someone else? Not fair. Take your opinions elsewhere. Dark oak fences, that's what we need. Hey, now then. Don't you make me hungry. Yeah, we'll look good, says Mitz. Thank you, Mitz. Hermit Cam was Doc M77's diss track during the Civil War storyline. I'm well aware of it. I loved it. I thought it was great. But that wasn't what this was all about. This was... I don't know where this even came from. It was just... I don't know. I don't even know. I have no idea where it came from. I can't remember. It just seemed to happen. Ah, that's not very right, is it? Oh. Lag! But it happened very quickly. Let's put it that way. In fact, I want to go another block higher with that one. I think that needs to be up there. They need something else on top of those as well. They look a bit weird. What if? Let's just use some of these to hop up. If we get our good old spruce trapdoor friends out and we did like that. Is that going to look okay or is that just going to look weird? I can't tell. Let me know what you think. I mean, we could get rid of that. We could put a fence post there like that, although I think that does look a bit weird. Although if we brought that down one, maybe? What do you think? Different? Hey, zombie! I'm waiting for PB and Key their response eagerly. So am I, Space Dorito. Killer Drone said he was thinking about it. I'd really like to see him do it. I think it would be great. We could start something with this. Also, Joe Hills has a response somewhere to Hermit Gang. Does he really? That would look nice, says Jesse B. What was that in response to? Because I've asked quite a few questions now, I realise. Sorry, I'm not happy with doing that. Asking lots of questions and they're not sure what people are answering to. Oh, actually, that wasn't... yeah, that was the right one. So what do we like? Did we like the fence post type one there? In fact, I'll tell you what, that could look even better. We just grab ourselves a little bit of some andesite, smooth andesite wall, I think. Some smooth andesite wall. Smooth with a V, smooth. I ain't got any smooth. Smooth with a capital smooth. Does anybody get that reference? Smooth with a capital smoo? If you do. What? You can't do smooth? What? No smooth wall? You're fired. Game. You're fired. Why not smooth wall? I'm sure there was smooth wall. Stop! No, you don't do that, says Miss. Oh, good. The taller pillars with the fence posts and the lanterns. Let's talk about the fence posts with the light source. Yeah, I'm thinking if we get rid of that one. Wow, we suddenly went really fast then. I guess someone's put a beacon in the area. Put that there like that. I don't know. We'd have to add more stone accents in around the place, but I think that could look good. Give me, please. It's a dangerous place to be. Hop. Yeah, smooth walls aren't a thing, says Jessie B. Yeah, well that doesn't look too bad. It kind of goes with what we've got going over there, and if we had a few more stone accents around the edges, like where it meets, I think that could work. If all the members of PB&K do a response, it should be fairly entertaining, says Juliana. That'd be amazing. I hope they do. I quite like that. I certainly like it to that. That looks just a bit bland and boring. I think I'm going to go for... what about, though, if we... Oh, jeez. Is that better? Or what if I even stepped it in one and did it there instead, so we would keep the log in the same place? Keep that log there. No, that's going to look weird. Yeah, no. Nope. I think... I don't know. Blending the stone on the sides of the dock would really tie it together. Yeah, I agree, Jesse. I really do agree. I'm going to leave that there for now. Let's do the rest of them, and then let's look at what we're going to do around the edges of this dock. Now, one of the things I was thinking of doing with this dock was janking it up with a little bit of, like, what's it called? Spruce, so that the spruce made it look a bit wet. But there's such a big colour difference between spruce and oak that it's going to be too much. If we'd have done it with dark oak and spruce, we'd have been all right, but it's not going to work. So, didn't really do that. So yeah, we're just gonna do it like without that. Does that make sense? Is that lower down? That's all right. It's fine. Feels too low though. That one. I'm gonna go another block higher with that one. More higher, please. I need to get higher up. That one there. And then that there. Like that. There we go. Oh, man. I'm too low down. That there. And that there. Very nice. Oh, it's all falling in the water. What a waste. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put that there. Oh, man. Hotbar needs rearranging. No! Not in my offhand. I wish there was an option to tell it to never ever put anything in my offhand. I hate having stuff in my offhand unless I put it in there myself, which I never do because there's nothing worth having in your offhand on Bedrock Edition. What about shields, Foxy knows it? No, shut up with your stupid shields. Shields are dumb. Don't even work. Do? Well, they do, yeah, but I don't like them. I guess I have gone to the dark side of PB&K. Sorry, Foxy, says Soldier Mum. I don't understand. How have you gone to the dark side? You don't like those three, dear? No. Mama Bear protecting their three little delinquents. Can you do an add-on for proper dual wielding like Java? Bro, add-ons are not mods. You can't change how the game works with add-ons. You can only... What? Oh, I did that completely wrong, didn't I? Yeah, you can't mod the game with add-ons. You can only change what already exists. So if you're thinking about, oh, what could you do with an add-on? Think about what you can already do in the game, and then think about how you could tweak it to make it do it what you want to do, if you like. So... No, you can't tell the player, you can't give the player anything else in his offhand, and he can't, oh, no. Yeah, basically. No, you can't. I know what I mean. If it's not a mechanic, you can't do it. Try putting arrows in your offhand, says Dorsal. I know, I hate it. I hate having arrows in my offhand. It looks so weird having anything in your offhand. And when you see people running about on the server with something in their offhand, it just looks weird. Oh, it's so off-putting. I understand if you're like battling something, like PvP, and you want to see what type of arrows you've got in your offhand. That makes sense. But if you're just walking around in survival with normal arrows, having them if you're hot... Oh, but it saves an extra inventory space. Oh, yeah, but it looks horrible. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I quite like that. I think that looks quite good as a way into the dock. I'm happy with that. Let's do these ones. Wall. I can't do wall like that, can I? Oh, man. It's always the piling up. Piling up everywhere, mate. Hop. No. Can't hop up there, mate. Not allowed. There should be no hopping for you, mate. What have I got in my hotbar that I don't need? Because it's driving me nuts. Give me the right stuff, mate. Thank you. Oops. I needed them ones. Don't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with them. Alright, give me all that wood that I've just dropped. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Alice's mum said, trouble with offhands is they have to make it work for mobile. If you figure out how to implement it for mobile, let them know. The thing is, though, I understand that argument, but they've got different control schemes depending on what platform you're playing on. So why not just... If you're playing on, like, a version of the game that it does work on, like when you've got a keyboard and mouse, why not add those features in there? I just think it's a really bad argument for them to go, oh, well, the mobile players can't do it, so it's not fair. Well, no. You know, we've all got different ways of playing different platforms. I get that it's... If you're in a mini game with someone and you're doing PvP and they're on mobile and you're on PC, you've got an advantage anyway because you're with the keyboard and mouse. So the whole advantage argument doesn't work at all. So just let us have it. Just let us have a decent control scheme. I don't know about that with 3 of them on there. Not sure. That one is taller, isn't it? Says Jesse B. Oh no, forgot the first one is shorter. Don't mind me. Oh yeah. What do you reckon? Taller ones or shorter ones? I did do it taller, but I quite like it. I don't know. I can't make my mind up now. I quite like that shorter one as well. I agree, Foxy. I want my offhand, says Jesse B. Yeah, me too. And I really can't see a reasonable argument behind it. But then that's just me. Just me and my opinion, mate. And I've got loads of opinions. I've got opinions on everything. I'm Mr. Opinion. Yeah, we're not interested, thanks. Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you anyway. No, I'll tune out. Well, I'm going to listen to my opinion, mate. I won't. I think should I do this on every single one? It kind of looks a bit weird not having it on every single one. Although I am going to cap those, I think. It's like, this is another... I prefer the shorter for the normal one, says Jesse. Well, you would, wouldn't you? Now I've gone and done all of the hard work. No, Fox, it's not good enough. Do it again. You're rubbish. You even lift, bro. What's it got to do with lifting, Jesse? Get out of my room. Stop trying to touch my stuff. I'm telling Mum. That's my next song, by the way. It's Jesse, Get Out of My Room. All about her coming in and trying to see what me and my friends are up to and watch us play on the PlayStation. And we just don't want her in our room. She's interfering. Typical younger sister. Get out. Stop touching my stuff. My country says Jesse will have a competing dock near you nearby now, done the right way. I hope she does. I'm only kidding, Jesse. I think you're right. I just like I'm causing a fuss. What? What's your problem? Jeez. That brings back all the memories. I bet it does. It was the same as a younger brother, to be fair. I was always told to get out of my brother's room. Mum, he's in my room again. But I want to play on the Mega Drive with you. No, you can't do it. Please, no, go away. I'm with my friends. It's always good being the youngest. No, bad. Still not sure about that triple one there. Not sure about it at all. Gonna go swimming again, get all those bits I've dropped. There they are, look. One fence. I went swimming for one fence. Waste, wasn't it? Why can I not swim up to there anymore? What's going on? I used to be able to... I swam up there the first time. Game's done. My daughter annoys her big brother all the time, says Juliana. Yeah. A dock build-off, said Distracted by the Shiny. I'm keen. This one's really high. What did I do that one all the way up there for? This one's to light up the moon. Just in case the moon didn't have enough light on it. Well, that's an interesting looking light fixing. $18 and 8. She just doesn't understand why he doesn't like to play with her. Oh, I know, it's sad, isn't it? Because when you're the younger sibling, you don't understand. You can't understand. You can't have that reasoning that makes you don't realise why they don't want you there. You just feel like they're being awkward to you. And as the older child, you're like, oh, geez, man. I just want to have my space and to do the things I need to do as a growing teenager or, whatever. So it's a difficult one, but we all go through it, I guess. Or any of us with siblings. You're only children, you don't know. You've got no idea, mate. Spoiled, rotten, only children. Getting everything. I don't understand it either. I'm an only child. Yeah, there you go. Spoiled, rotten, only child there, distracted by the Shiny. I've no idea if you were spoiled or not. I'm being judgmental based on the only children that I used to know. The only kids got everything. They didn't have any competition with the brothers and sisters. I'm only kidding. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do a bit of fetching. All the stuff we dropped again. Mr. Whisters followed. Thank you very much. And so did Ben Creole as well 12 minutes ago. That's amazing. Thank you for all the follows, peeps. Appreciating it. I'm one of 5, says Lofty. Wow. Well, at least you won't get lonely. Bit says I had middle child syndrome. So you didn't want anyone in your room and you wanted to be in everyone else's. Is that how it worked? Bip, plop. There we go. Yep. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking... Forget about this edge. I haven't done anything with this edge yet. Obviously, the way it transitions to the sand is all kinds of wrong. But in terms of the outside edge, I think it's looking quite good. I'm tempted to use... Oh, I've run out of spruce trapdoors. I was going to say I'm tempted to maybe... Oh, I'll tell you what we could use. Ooh, let me go grab a couple of blocks. I want some stripped oak. Stripped oak. Strip. Come on, oak. Do your thing. Strip for me. I want to see you without any bark, mate. Oops, ruined that path. Let's go see how these look. I'm thinking, right? I'm sure you can already think what I'm thinking. Can you think what I'm thinking? Have you got any ideas what I'm thinking? Probably don't. You might do. I've got no idea what you're on about, to be honest with you. What you don't know? Ah, fair enough. Not everyone can always understand genius, you know. I had 6 brothers and 2 sisters, but I grew up as an only child. They were mostly grown before I was born, says Atomic. I know a few people like that, actually, that were like later children, like much later. Like their parents had children the same time as their first set of children had kids. That makes sense. You know, yeah, that's more common than you think, really, I guess. I'm the oldest one of 5, says Lofty. I'm the youngest of 7. I used to get away with everything growing up. It was great, says Dean. Yeah, the younger child generally tends to get away with a lot more than the older children. And as a parent myself, I don't think that's because... I think it's just because as a parent with your first child, you're so desperate to get it right and you don't really know what you're doing. You're completely winging it. That you just... yeah, they just end up getting a lot more flack for things. And also, as you know, when you have your first child, you're not used to the change in lifestyle at all. What comes with having children, you're used to being you or you and your partner. So when you suddenly throw in a child into the mix, even though you've prepared and you've gone through pregnancy and you've gone to the classes and you've read the books and stuff like that, nothing actually prepares you for losing that time. So the first child naturally gets a lot more grief. But they get a lot more support, and they get a lot more, oh my goodness, isn't he amazing, he's just done this and that and the other. But then the second child comes along and you just let him get away with murder because you're just like, it's fine. You know, he'll survive. He's gone in the garden, he's eaten a frog, he's alright, he'll be fine. You know, it's just one of those things. You just... And the older child's like, you'd have killed me for that. Yeah, well, I was worried about you. They're alright, they'll be fine. You survived, this one will survive as well. Is that just me? And is this looking any good, what I'm doing here with this stripped oak here? Does this look alright? Think it looks good? Just looks like the planks are a little bit more worn, yeah? I'm firstborn, last child never had pictures. My firstborn was deemed herself the favourite child, says Soldier Mum. Cain and Abel fits, says Dartha. What? Stripped toast looks nice, says Freak Eagle. Well, thank you. I'll keep up with it then. Stick a few more of those in. And the other thing I was thinking of adding in, just in places, just to make it look like it's been sort of patched and repaired from time to time. Maybe we could do it in like places like that. Is where have they gone? The spruce trapdoors. Just adding a few spruce trapdoors in. Like that, or you could even like have it raised up slightly, and then again that's just going to give things a little bit more difference without going too much. Yeah, stuff like that, but not too many of those. I think if we have too many of those, it's going to look really weird. The other thing I was thinking, we could also actually like bolster some of these posts with these spruce trapdoors because they look good for that sort of thing. Something like that, maybe? Get rid of that. Pop that one there. Yeah. I think this is going to come together very nicely, you know, this dock. I have built a dock before. I built sort of a dock in Season 0, but it was more of just a jetty than anything. This is like more of a proper dock, and I'm quite enjoying building it, actually. Viva Keek says, my little brother gets away with a lot more than I did at his age, but we're also both just nerds who stay in and play video games all the time, so it's not like my brother's ever doing anything crazy. He's just allowed to stay up longer than I was at his age. Yeah, fair enough. You also find the younger child grows up a lot faster than the first child did, because they're not getting babied as much, and they're trying very, very hard to emulate their older brothers and sisters, so they just naturally like grow up faster anyway. So there's a lot of stuff going on when you got kids. You can't really compare your first against your second or whatever. I think we need a big patch of the strip logs over here. I think that'll look good. Ooh, not like that. Do a couple of them facing the other directions, just to give it a little bit of variation. Oof, I didn't really do that. Sorry. My bad, mate. That's alright, I think. I think it's coming together quite nicely, actually. A few more of those. It feels a little bit like a waste of oak logs, but, you know, oak logs is cheap, mate. Got loads of them. Just wondering whether any of the other woods would look any good. You know, like spruce. Spruce is a bit green, though, isn't it? It's got some weird green stuff going on with spruce. Looks a little bit like veins. Don't know whether those look any good at all. I do like how these is adding some nice variation. Have another bit of the old trapdoory bits here like we did before. Some of these. McJobbies. Go have some McJobbies. And a couple more McJobbies over in this area as well, I think. Oops. I broke a trapdoor, mate. Sorry. My bad. Lame prowl. My oldest is holding me hostage in Georgia. My husband says it's because she copies me. He says, what? Oh, it's a true story, folks. The 8-year-old's way more mature than her 18-year-old brother. Ah, I see, right. Well, girls, especially, a lot more mature than boys. You know, the boys don't mature until they're like 16 plus, and then it's still very, very slow. Whereas your 13, 14-year-old girls tend to be, or the majority of them tend to be capable, at least, of being relatively mature. I found we had quite a lot of foster kids grow up around us. My parents used to foster, so I had a lot of experience with kids growing up and different types and how they were different. And it wasn't to say the girls were good. I mean, the girls were probably bad, more bad than the boys in a lot of ways, but they were just certainly more mature and certainly better at hiding it. When the boys were bad, they just got caught out straight away. The girls not made it quite so easy. Told you, Mum says, girls are trouble, I have too. Yeah. They never said they weren't trouble. More mature doesn't necessarily mean not trouble. I just got to do with the odd block around here as well, I think, just to keep that going. I don't know whether adding in... Do we think any other wood types or variations would look any good in here, or am I barking up the wrong tree? Do you get it? Barking? No. S. Fisher has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. I need to eat. Foxy is awesome, so is Slap Lizard, says Atlantean. Thanks. I am. I'm the most awesome person you're watching a stream of right now. I bet. Put money on it, mate. Joey Sir followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. There we go. Looking good. So over on this bit here, where we've got this big area here, I was thinking we could have like a villager style building that was like a fish merchants or something like that. Would be quite good, I think. I'm just going to go and collect those last few blocks that I've knocked through the bottom, and then we need to look at how we're actually going to transition it into the wall or into the rest of the area. I mean, we could have a retaining wall type thing made of the different stones against the higher up bits, the hilly areas. But where it's flat and it joins, I think we need something to make it go from just the wood of the port to the ground. Does that make sense? I know what I mean. We need to think about that because I haven't actually got any ideas for that. So, please, particular moment in time. Soldier Mum saying, just gotta listen for a bit. Fair enough. Stick with the oaks, says Crystal Cat. Yeah, fair enough. Would a path block add anything? Do you know, I was just looking at those on the way back from getting the chest the last time, thinking about path blocks. I think they'd just be slightly off. We can try it, but I don't think it'll be quite right. Let's pop that one back on before I forget as well. The other thing we can potentially do here is these dark oak bits coming down the side. We could strip those in certain places so that they look like they've been worn by the water in certain areas. I think that could add something, maybe. What do you think? Because they certainly look like they've been underwater a lot longer when they're stripped like that. That needs to have one there as well. Ah, I've run out. Gonna have to have oak. Everybody tell anyone about that oak. Jesse B says, do they cricket? My stepsister was convincing her little brother to do naughty things. When they got caught, she could throw him under the bus. My kids are equally 2B, 2G. What's that mean? I don't know. What are you doing? Says Ray Hanrian. I'm building a dock. What are you doing? Let me guess. I'm guessing you're watching a live stream, mate. Yep, the dark oak underwater helps, says Jesse B. You mean stripping it? How about vine to act like seaweed against the posts? Yeah, that could work. Could put some, I don't know if you can have underwater vines, can you? I'm kind of anxious for Silence stream because his stream last night was very hype, and me and like 40 others got an unexpected tier 1 sub from him as a gift. Excuse me, I can't speak at all at the minute. Wow, showing my tiredness now. That's amazing. That's from S. Fisher. Is he streaming again today? It's all about sample size. I heard that story from many directions, says Cricket. Lol, no, responding to BJ, he said dark oak for underwater helps. Ah, right. Well, this is a dark oak. That is all dark oak under the water. I think stripping it does look good. But I'm hoping I'm right with that, because if I'm not, it's a lot of wood to replace. So I had a couple more strip bits coming out of the water. Just every now and then, here and there. Ooh. Need to do that top one. And Kurikan has just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yes, strip dark oak looks much more appropriate for peers, says Cricket. Well, thank you, Cricket. Right, well, for the majority of that, I'm pretty happy. I feel like these stairs need sorting out to a certain extent. We need something... Oh. Need something going on with those. I've fallen in again, mate. Help. Let me out. I haven't got any more oak on me. I was going to throw some oak in there. We need to go and grab more oak. And
hang on a minute to let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
Curicun has just given out 5 community subs there to Ethan, Billy Bouncy Boy, Porkchop Wally, and Luthien and Capthoke. If you're one of those people, then please give a big thank you there to Curican. Wow. Who I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced I'm saying the name wrong of, so I do apologise about that. It's just I'm not very good at saying names, mate. I quite like the look of that anyway, even if that's not supposed to look worn. Just having that like that every other step, just add some texture. Oh, I like that. Yes, yes. Nice. Yeah, I like that. And we could do with a few more little sprucey bits around here, I feel. Not too many. Don't want to go crackers with it. What do you reckon? Looking good? Seabone's there, taking his top spot back on the screen with another £10 donation. Thank you very much, Seabone. It was looking a little bit weird seeing not your name at the top there. It looked like it was Shep's there. I don't remember seeing that. Did I shout that out earlier, Shep, that donation from you? Thank you very much, if I didn't. You're close, everyone gets it wrong, says... Oh, okay. Kurai. I. The A and I says I, right? And then con. K-Uri-Con? I don't know. Sorry. We can't all be perfect, mate. And I'm less perfect than most. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I'm happy with how this is coming along. Anyway, I've been putting it off. We need to start thinking about how we're going to start bringing this together with the outside bits. First of all, I think we need to shape some of this. Like, we're going to need a staircase going up there. But where does that go to? That's a hill. So if we flatten that out, we can just bring that into that area without raising that up. So we'll flatten that bit. We'll leave this bit of hill here. And I think having some walls, bolstering all of that stuff up as if like it was a seawall defense thing would look good. Maybe we could add some like oak blocks around the bottom and then to put some of the andesite walls up, or even cobblestone walls holding that all back up there. Could look good. I don't know. Round here though, where it's flat, we need a smoother line. This little lump here needs to go, and we need a way of transitioning. And I'm not 100% sure what to do. I mean, we could again just do a row of stuff like that, like we've got on the other side, to hold it back. But I feel like that's going to not just be really expensive, but also not look that great either. Tricky, tricky, tricky. 135 viewers, says the Welsh person. Holy moly, I know, right? I keep looking at it and I keep seeing it's been dotting around between 120 and 150. People have been in and out, so it's amazing to see. Such an amazing turnout for day 2 as well. Second day of the stream day. I guess it's a better time of day for me to be streaming, though, than normal. Yesterday was a very antisocial time of day that I was started the live stream day off, so it's nice to be able to stream in a more sociable time of the day. 42 minutes left, says Dolphin. Thank you for that. I don't want it to stop. I'm having a really good time. As much as I said I was quite tired, I'm actually having a really, really nice stream, and I feel like I'm getting a lot of progress done. I don't want that to stop. I don't want to stop working on me doc with you guys and talking about stuff. I love you all. You all make it worthwhile and special, and I don't want to go. Who's next after me? Who's the next streamer? Maybe I can tell him to clear off. I'm kidding. Watched it back and died when you rapped to Pink Steps, says Data. I was totally KO'd yesterday when you were streaming Foxing. How I felt watching Blue Jay stream, even though if it was 11 PM, says S. Fisher. Get rid. Whoa, many lag. I had lag like that for ages. Who's online? Definitely and BJ. Is BJ next, is he? Groover Guy's next. Okay. I followed Groover yesterday and he's following me today. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Right, so bring that away from there like that. I feel like we should, I know there's that nice path bit there, but we should probably flatten a lot of this out just so that we can make a decent path going into the village. I think that was all too high up. So bring that all down to a better level there. Let's curve this bit of this off a little bit here. Like so. Wow, many lags. Many lags. There we go. Nice. Get rid of some of those. There we go. Better. Let's just bring that round here a little bit as well. And that way, that's got a nice transition from the rest of the village there. In fact, I think we should probably make... yeah, I don't like how that goes from just grass to sand all of a sudden there. I think we need to push that grass back more towards the bit, or even just bring grass completely up to this and get rid of all of that sand and have the sand more of a dividing line over here. No more Prowl and Blue Jay hijinks, says S. Fisher. Why? Oh, today. Why isn't Blue Jay doing any more stream days, says the Welsh person? I've no idea. Is he not? Has he said he's not? He's probably just busy. Don't know. I know Blue Jay's got a very tight sort of streaming schedule of his own that he likes to keep to, which is absolutely fine. You know, if he's got a regular schedule and he's got people expecting him to be at certain places doing certain things, and he can't just drop it all for truly Bedrock. But I don't know. maybe that's the case. Maybe he's just busy. Maybe family stuff. I've no idea. I didn't even know he wasn't streaming. Sunday is family day for those two, says Gilada. There you go then. There you go. Problem solved. We've found it out after all of that time. It's because of family priorities, which is absolutely fine and 100% understandable. We all got to take a break sometimes. Right. So I'll have the wood going up to there. Going to bring the grass in front of all of these buildings. How long have we got left? We've still got 40 minutes. We're all right. So we'll have a... Let's just make a line for now so we can see where we're going to bring the desert back to. I think we should just do it along... Ooh, there-ish. Bring the desert towards that hill. And we'll make all of that grass up to there. We'll get rid of all of this sand. Get rid of it all, mate. The sand is rubbish. Path can stay there for now. You're just avoiding working on your dock. I am. I'm procrastinating from doing the edges because I don't really know what to do. I've decided to terraform instead and hope that during this process some inspiration will come to me on what I should do and how I should do it. Generally how I do things. Ooh. That... What? What? Huh. Mine. My secret chest. Being a troublemaker is hard work, says Makeshift Moves. So they need a day off, yeah. Those darn troublemakers. And getting loads of free sand as well. I'm thinking sandstone could be a really nice thing for us to be using for this transition stuff, by the way. That's where my brain is at currently. To make little, like, sandstone hills. Although we're going to be mostly using grass, aren't we? So maybe not. Maybe just a wall then. Maybe just a wall around the dock. A nice wall, not a big one. Just a nice little sort of wall. Any ideas? From the peeps in the chat. You guys are very, very, very good at these sorts of things, so let me know if you've got ideas. Always do appreciate everybody's opinions. Don't always go with them. It doesn't mean I don't appreciate them. Often an idea from one person and then one idea from another person can lead to putting things together and ending up with something completely different that stem from both those ideas. So those ideas are just as important nonetheless. Look at all this horrible sand. Oh, we don't want this sand here. Get rid of it. Ugh. No sand. Out. Out, 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 out. Smooth sandstone is a very awesome block in my opinion, says Big Dre Country. I agree, I love smooth sandstone. One of my favourite blocks, mate. I don't want to mess with this building too much, but I do feel like we need to eradicate quite a lot of this sand. Replace it with grass. We'll leave that bit there for now. Get rid of all of this bit instead. Otherwise Liara's not going to be able to get into her house. We can rebuild this hill. Dirt, grass, easily enough, that's not a problem. Get rid of the sandy bits. Bibbidi bip, bobbidi bob. Nearly there. I suppose we can leave some of it and just build over it, I guess. Here we go. Daphne Elaine's sleeping again. Oh, so lazy, always in bed. Always in bed. Kidding. Never in bed. One of my favourites as well, says Big Grey. Who's excited to have a proper smooth quartz in 1.16? I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I'm looking forward to be able to use it again. It's just a shame it's so difficult to get hold of quartz in good quantities. And if anyone even dares mention villagers at me, I shall eradicate them from the chat with my boot. Villagers don't work. They're useless creatures. De-link from everything. They don't work. Oh, but Whatever person from Bedrock figured out that if you delete all of your nether portals in your world... No, not a solution. So there. Villagers jokes, says S-Fishing. That's it. You're out, mate. You're fired. I warned you. Someone kick him, quick. Get rid of him. I told you I don't like jokes. Really? Smooth quartz and regular blocks look the same to me. I know they're supposed to be different. Yes, that's the point. They do look completely the same at the moment because smooth quartz is broken. But smooth quartz is supposed to be completely flat with no edge. And it looks very nice. It's like smooth sandstone but with quartz. So it tiles really, really nicely because you don't have that line down the side of it, which makes it... It's almost like white concrete, but it's a little bit more creamy. OMG, logged into the VIP server after breeding up villagers for an iron farm, and they bred...
Suddenly, pineapples.
They bred up, I log out and come back to a single pillager. See? See? What's the point? What's the point in spending hours and hours and hours sorting out your villagers, getting them all geared up for the right trades to come back and find that they just won't link to their workstation anymore. They won't trade you, or they just disappear, or they end up dead because a pillager spawns inside your base. There's just so many things wrong with it. Why bother? Why bother? Until they fix it, it's not worth it. That's why. I mean, I know you can get amazing trades from villagers, but you can for like 5 minutes. It takes you ages to get it all set up, and then it just doesn't work anymore. Maybe that's just me being unlucky, but I hear it all the time from other people as well. I mean, Zloy actually has been really lucky. His a lot of the villagers over at his base have maintained their trades and they've carried on restocking, and I don't know how he's done it. He's been so lucky with it. I really don't know how he's done it. But yeah, most people I've talked to have on the same lines with me. They're like, yeah, Dad, work, mate. Do you like digital art or real life art more? Says. I think it completely depends on the art and the circumstances. See, I love the fan art that we get for TB, but he can't print it out. Well, you can print it out, I guess, but, you know, it's not like you can print a poster out of it and put it on your wall. You'd have to go and take it to somewhere to get it poster printed, and you'd have to get permission and all that sort of stuff. So it's amazing, but there's nowhere to see it. There's nowhere for it to be on show apart from, like, scrolling up in people's Discords. So on that sense, I'd like to see printed digital art. Now, in terms of actual art that's done with a paintbrush or a pen or a pencil, I think if you can draw... I mean, I know somebody that can draw so well it looks like a photograph with a pencil. It's ridiculous. You honestly think you're looking at a black and white photograph. And that, to me, is just such a skill and such... that's, like... I know art is all subjective, but you get these artworks that are just people that have thrown paint at a canvas and called it art. And you get people that are genuinely ridiculously talented with their fine motor skills and their imagination and the way that they can look at something and just see it and replicate it. And I find that fascinating. So to me, being able to do that is super impressive. And same digitally as well. If you're able to recreate that sort of stuff digitally as well, it's so impressive. But I still think it needs to be in a format where you can see it. You know, art's best being able to be seen, isn't it? It's the whole point in art. If it's hiding away on some Discord somewhere, it's just not doing the artwork justice. So there you go. Hopefully I answered your question for you. Some fan artists have shops where you can buy prints and things, and some take commissions for physical sketches. Yeah, that's fair enough. But then, you know, you go to an art gallery. You don't go to an art gallery to buy art. You go to an art gallery to look at art. You might not want to buy it, and you might not want to pay for it. You might just want to see that person's artworks. And that's not being cheap. You know, that's just, you want to go and appreciate what that person's done and view beautiful artworks. There isn't, I suppose, unless you're like on Tumblr or whatever sites there are like that, there isn't really that there unless you've got a personalised website, but then you've got to get people to it. So, I don't know. Gad says, I don't do physical art much because my hands are shaky. When is Foxy Hotel releasing an album, says Makeshift Moose? When I got enough songs. P Coolest is following now. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know why I filled all that in with dirt, because the wood should come around this corner. That was silly. Rip it all out again, mate. Start again. Start again. Yeah, the wood should definitely come over to this point over here. Moron. I believe he did that wrong. Such an idiot. Embarrassing yourself on stream like that, putting the wood in the wrong place. Waste of time. Rotated Face says, I have a website for my art, but most traffic comes from Facebook. See, I didn't even know you did art, Rotated. So, you know, you're not advertising that very well. Space Dorito says, I've been considering making a fan art Instagram, but I post almost all my art on my Twitter. Yeah, Twitter just fades into insignificance as well, though, doesn't it? You know, if you post stuff on Twitter, it's relevant for about 5 minutes and then it's gone. And no one really, unless they're looking for something specific, goes back through your Twitter timeline to go looking at your stuff. So you need somewhere it can be on show easily, and people can just look at it. There needs to be like a Minecraft art website or a digital art website that people can just go to and flick through and look at it, or even like walk around it in a sort of weird sort of way. Does that make sense? I don't know. What's the closest equivalent to an art gallery that you could do online and without VR or something like that? I mean, obviously a VR art gallery would be amazing, but it's going to be restricted to anyone that can afford VR, which isn't many people. Getting noticed is a big problem in everything these days. Such a large amount of people yelling for attention, it's hard to stand out with anything. No, but what that does mean is, though, is if you're either really lucky and you manage to get noticed, or if your artwork is exceptional. So what it means for a consumer of art, that's better, because the people that are really, really exceptional are the ones that get noticed and the ones that get their art out there. It's a shame, and it's bad for all of the people that are still really good at art but not, you know, necessarily exceptional at it. But that's the same in any industry, really. That's just how things end up. Even down to things like the food you buy from the supermarket. You know, there's so many food companies out there. There's brand new companies starting up every day with ideas for new foods and new confectionery and new sweets, new biscuits, new crisps, new ways of cooking your meat. There's new types of beef jerky all the time, but they just don't make it because they don't get that support from the supermarket for whatever reason. Maybe it's because the costs are too high to produce it. Maybe it's something else that's stopping it. But it's the same in all aspects of life. There's people out there trying really hard, and they're super talented, and they're putting the time and the effort into doing it, but they just don't make it in that particular field because of exactly that, really. Right, a bit more of that there, like that. And now what we need to do is we need to think about how we're going to do this wall. Actually, I don't like that mud there. I think that should be wood. Wood, not mud. Yeah, and we'll transition that into the dirt over at that point there. I'll get this right in a minute. I mean, there's winging it and there's winging it, isn't there? I don't know how you could even plan something like this. Could you plan something like this, do you think? Or do you think you just have to wing it? Oops. Okay, falling in, mate. Help. What time are we on? We are 20 minutes away. Okay. We got time. We got time. Food is the main topic of the stream for this weekend. That's all Prowl Killer talked about yesterday. They must have been hungry. I don't generally tend to talk about food a great deal. I don't think. Do I? Rotated says, not going to post a link on here, that'd be rude, and my stuff is horror themed, so I may not strictly family friendly. Sorry. Yeah. Definitely, if you want to post links to things on someone else's stream, you should definitely always ask permission, because you're effectively taking attention away from that person's stream. So thank you for not doing that, particularly if it's not family friendly. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, there we go. Nearly there. I mean, we still haven't done the transition-y bit yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, some holes around the place to put the slabs, not the slabs, the this stuff. Oak. I've got no oak on me. Wing it, says the Cura person. Gloton has just followed. Thank you very much. And so did Burkudsdu as well. 5 minutes ago, I missed that one. So thank you very much. The follow. You're welcome for getting your name perfectly right. Try really hard. Make sure I'm 100% getting everyone's names perfect. Take a lot of time to consider how it's spelled. Go away, zombie. You're not welcome, mate. Busy. Don't need zombies, thanks. I had loads of oak before the beginning of this stream. Foxy is a fan of Jammy Dodgers, the skimmer. I do like a nice tasty Jammy Dodger. Yes. Jammy Dodger's good. Very nice. Right. Stick a few of these in. Blibbly blib, blobbly blob. Just like that. More planks. Some of those there. A little bit of it there. And a little bit there like that as well. Okay. Good. So, what we need now is we need to consider how we're going to do these edges. Definitely need to be considering that. Is that, I mean, this just looks weird now. That actually needs to be more planks going up there, I think. Like, oh, thought I'd run out then. There we go. And this grass needs to be gone, because that needs to be, well, those bits there could do some planks. Oh, now I've run out. Great. Use 4 blocks. Fine. It's fine. I'm rich. I can afford it, mate. I can afford 4 blocks. I've got loads of oak. I'm oak rich. You just said you didn't have any left. Well, shut up. It's fine. Stop judging me with your ideas. What's a Jammy Dodger? It's a type of biscuit. Basically, it's or a cookie, as far as you Americans are concerned. It's got 2 layers. Kind of imagine an Oreo, but with white biscuit instead of dark biscuit. And then in the middle of it, it's got a bit of cream and some jam as well, or jelly, as you guys call it. Very tasty. Very nice. Yep. Let's go get some sandstone, some smooth sandstone. And some wall. Put a bit more of this dirt away. Where's my boxes of stuff? Lots of sand there. There we go. These things. No, I don't want that. Well, I'll take some cobble. Have I got any stone and andesite there? I've got loads. Too much stuff in my pockets again. Way too many things. I don't need any more trapdoors at the minute. Let's put trapdoors away. Don't need torches. I've got loads of torches. I don't need torches. Got loads of torches. Stay out of my inventory, you torches. Right, sandstone. Oh, you've got to cook smooth sandstone though, haven't you? Oh man. I might have some then. Maybe. Possibly. No, I don't. Not on me. Oh well, we'll just use normal sandstone for now then. We'll get some sandstone walls as well, I think. Oh, I didn't want the chisel stuff. Oh, that was stupid. It didn't go on the floor. More sand, please. You're just going to leave that sand there to despawn? Yeah, I've got loads of sand, mate. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But it's... No, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all good. There we go. So there's slabs, walls. We're all good to go. Maybe we need a TB snack exchange. That sounds yummy, says PJW. Ooh. Ooh. Sound tasty. So, I mean, we could just do this a little bit like that and have some variation going round like that. Is that other? Feel like it needs something more permanent though, more of an actual feature than just the sandstone. Maybe we need to have stone walls around here, or andesite walls. I really do like the andesite, and it just go with everything we've done. Let's go get more andesite wall. Okay, I might watch Ray's stream like tomorrow, says this fish. Who's Ray? Who's Ray? What, you don't know who Ray is? I genuinely had no idea who Ray is. I imagine it's short for Raymond. That's about as far as I can go with that one. Aha! Mini. 17 minutes! Says Dolphin. Ray's works on Java. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, don't know it. How do you not know it? I just don't. I don't, mate. Sorry. It's one of those things I don't know. What we got there? Juliana says, did Foxy do a face realign and missed? Yeah. As Mayship Moose says, I have a second channel with Facecam. Checking details on Discord. I don't know Razy. No, a Raze either, says Jessie B. Nope. Foxy, don't forget to light the area, says Data. Yeah, we'll worry about lighting once we've got it looking just the way we want it. And I think this wall is going to need to go another block up as well. I think we want this a double-sized wall, like a retaining wall, to keep that sand behind it. And we'll bring the sand right up to it behind it. I think that would look quite good. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. And I'm going to switch a few of these out for a bit of cobble here and there as well. And a bit of normal stone, which I don't have on me. Normal stone walls. Come on. What am I doing with my life? I don't even have normal stone wall. Get it all wrong again, mate. Stone. Where's me stone? Who's nicked off with all me stone, mate? Come on. Own up to it. Which one of you stole me? There it is. Hiding there all along it was. Why can I not make stone walls? What? There's no stone walls? Since when has there not been I couldn't. Why am I so confused about what types of walls there are today? Right. Ignore me, I'm a moron. Not having stone walls at all. I'm so smart. We're going to put that new type of wall in that we haven't got. Yeah, that's a good idea. Foxy Hotel. Well done. Good thinking. Facepalm says, yeah, I think that is facepalm moment. I do that. Oh, mate! Absolutely was a facepalm moment, that one. A couple there. And a little bit here. Like that. And then I guess we just want to sort of bring this bit down. Now we just need to pile up loads of sand behind there. And of course I don't have many sands on me. I don't have many sands. Lol Foxy's lack of wall knowledge. This is Jesse. I'm all sorts of wall confused. I'm a wall noob. I never wanted you all to find out, but I've been secretly a wall noob for years. I'm really sorry. Total noob when it comes to walls. Don't tell the PB&K guys, because they'll do a diss track about me not knowing much about walls. Don't know much about walls, you see. Don't know much wall geography. But I do know what port looks cool. And I know that if I wanted to, I could texture a wall now for free. Opening resource packs after school. Dun, 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 dun. Making the walls out of stone and smooth andesite. Dun, 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 dun. Then I can have them the way that I want. Dun, 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 dun. And no one can tell me that I can't have the ones that I want. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Thanks, you're welcome. You witnessed it first here. Not quite the rap we was expecting, but it's the closest thing I can give you. Think we're just about all right with that. just about alright with that wall there, I reckon. The next hit track from Foxy. That bit at the top looks weird. Otherwise, that's alright. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'll take that as a little retaining wall. I mean, it's not my best work, but it's fine. It'll do. That little Sonic the Hedgehog bit at the top with the spikes needs to go, though. Don't like that at all. This bit needs to be fixed. Fix it. Mr. Goose is now following. Thanks, Mr. Goose. I've been waiting for you to follow all day. Thank you very much. Can't believe you're finally here after all this time. I've been expecting you. Welcome to the stream. Sit down, make yourself comfortable. Make yourself at home. Help yourself to whatever you need. Who's Mr. Goose? Don't know, never heard of him. I'm really glad they followed her. B-Munch says eat. I just did. Jeez. Mitt said eat 2 minutes ago. I just did, Mitt. Jeez. Give me a break. Oh, no, not you guys again. Oh, jeez. Clear off, mate. Oh, shit. There we go, then. There we go. Let me go get me fire. Let me go get fire stick. Let me go get me fire stick and make them glow in the dark. Here you go, mate. Glow in the dark. Quick. 2 glowings. Oh, you look marvellous. Ow. Fire. You're jumping in it. You absolute wally. Here you go. Thank you. You're talking about villagers, says Dean. Oh man, why did you share more Foxy singing bots got me again? Oh, JC, what are you saying now? You are so... Do you know, you and Streamlabs, you just don't get on, do you? You just don't get on at all. Right, we've got 10 minutes. We need to do the transition here, which I'm going to do. Oh, I need some more slabs. Hang on, mate. Slabs, quick, quick. We're running out of time. Quick, I need... Oh, jeez. I need to get slabs, mate. Groover guy's just joined. That must mean he's getting ready to take over. I ought to go into the voice chat McJobby so that you can see I'm in there and join him when he needs to, which I can't find. There we go. That one. That one just there. Slabs. Many. Give me all the slabs you've got, man. I need the slabs. I need those slabby McJabbies. Extra slabby jabby. Yes. I need some spruce trapdoors. Quick, 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 quick. Where did I put them? Did I put them away? I didn't. Have I used them all? No. Impossible. Can't have been. I used... Oh, yeah, fine. Okay, no spruce. Fine. Quick. Quick, 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 quick. Groover's coming. Gonna take over me stream and I don't want him to. I'm having a good time.
Good day, Mr. Foxy.
Oh, no, he's here. Look, listen. I can hear him. Good job he can't hear me at the minute, though, thankfully. Hey, Groovy, you alright?
What is this noise?
What noise? Can you not hear me again? Can you hear me, Groover? Oh man, what have I done? You got my sound settings on Discord all wrong again. Oh yes.
I think I'll reconnect.
Hello? Hello? Oh no, that's the wrong one as well. It wasn't you, it was me. We genuinely couldn't hear us. We were right. Oops. Sorry, Grooves. So, someone tell him it was my fault. I had my my game audio playing to him and not my microphone. Sorry, Groover. Jessie B's fault. I'll be all distracted with these blocks. Redeemed facepalm. Alright, I'll redeem facepalm for that. I think he's to like proper shut down Discord and restarting it again. Bless him. Oopsie. That was my fault, Groover. I had you on the wrong audio channel again. We could hear you.
I was like, all that I'm hearing is footsteps. You know,
Yeah.
you killed a zombie and things.
Yeah.
I thought you were trolling me or something for a second.
No,
My
no,
goodness.
just me being dumb.
Don't play with your audio settings.
Well, yesterday I was showing off my diss track in Jessie B's stream, and the only way I could play it through to her was to change it so that she could hear the audio. So, blame Jessie B, it's her fault. Even though I forced her to play my diss track during her stream, it's totally her fault.
It's totally on her. It's completely on her. She shouldn't listen to you. That's the answer.
Yeah, exactly. I've told her loads of times. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you.
Excellent.
I'm very good. Are you ready for your stream?
Yeah, I think so. I've just pressed the go live button, so...
Fantastic. I'd better head over to the old area with the stream banner then. Drop it off
To the
here.
Neverhood.
Oh,
Oh,
Lloyd's
hello.
here.
Hi.
It's the quietest Lloyd in the world. There we go. Let's get him up there. Here goes Lloyd.
Of course I'm the quietest lawyer in the world if you mute me all the time.
Well, I'm
Not
sick
to,
of listening
you know.
to you, to be honest.
The only Zloy in the world.
I mean, okay, I can understand that.
How's your video doing, Zloy? I keep checking in on it to see, and it looked like it was doing pretty well last time I saw it. I bet it's doing
you
amazing
see,
now.
I felt really good about it reaching like 5,000 views in the first couple hours. And then I plugged it on the recap, and the recap gave me 5,000 views basically in like 5 minutes.
So where's it at now? Last time I saw it was 20,000 views.
Last time I checked, it was 27. Right now it's
That's crazy.
That's
Crazy
amazing.
stuff.
Well done.
right
well
now
done,
it's
Zloy.
at 21 somehow.
Oh,
What?
boo! YouTube's
I'm
stealing
pretty
their
sure.
views
I'm
back.
pretty sure YouTube Studio is lying to me
Yeah, probably.
because I was
Generally does.
just checking and it was 27. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe 27 was. No, it does say like 21. What? Okay,
Well,
I'm
before
gonna go
I
into
pass
analytics.
This stream over to
Okay,
Groove, I'd
it's
just like to say-
32.2, everyone.
Oh wow,
32.2.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Before I pass this on to Groover, then I'd just like to say, if you haven't already checked out Zloy's video, it's absolutely amazing. It's the Pig
very
Step
good.
music
Thank
video,
you.
and it's fantastic. Head over to his YouTube
But
channel
is it as
and check
good
it out.
as your diss track?
Yeah, I think it's better than my disc track, Zloy. Your animation is amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
It's all about the music this week, isn't it? Everyone's coming out with some amazing things.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit left behind.
Well,
Well,
you
don't
can get
worry,
on it, Groove.
your cake is up there. By the way, can I have all my TNT back?
What?
I have this cake that just needs to be blown up.
I'll pop it in your base for you, shall I?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I understand.
I'm very confused. Right, I'm going to hit that rate button now for Groover. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've had a good stream, and I'll hopefully see you all in Groovers. I'll be there in the chat, listening and watching. Make sure you're all behaving and doing as you should. Let's hit that raid button. Let's do this.
There we go.
Ready, Groover?
I think so. I think I'm ready.
Let's
I was
do
born
this.
ready.
74,
Right.
80, 86,
Suddenly,
87,
pineapple.
What?
88.
You're talking about triple digits?
Oh, with nearly. There you go. Let's do this. They're gone. Good luck.
Oh my
Have a good
lord,
one, bud.
the landing. Fox and Turtle is raiding with 88 viewers. Oh my